we have our winner in the winner bracket. That's what you can see here. That is colorful. That leaves us with 3 players for 1 spot to follow Kaho and Lin. And that is between 2 humans. That is HawK and Suck. And sorry, 1 undead. That is 120. And 120 goes into this as the clear favorite if he's playing his A game and not his challenges he set himself today. But against human, he's always favored. Against basically almost every player in the world, he's always favored, with a handful of exceptions, I guess. So, HawK, bottom left-hand side, I said he has barely any chances. And what will 120 play? Is it the Lich? Is it the DK? Is it the Crypt Lord? Is it a Troll and he plays Dreadlord? We'll get the answer in 3, 2, 1. DK. Damn, standard. I expected some cheese. I expected Lich, actually. Which is not cheese anymore. But okay, rather standard then. This is something HawK has been, like, okay, it's a ghoul build, so it's not something that HawK has played against for a million years. It's still ghouls, it's still powerful. But I think he's happy not facing a Lich. And for HawK, of course, expansion is the way, as so often. Question is, when? Not instant. He sees the DK now. And 120 moving to the green as well. Then probably to the Shadow Priest and then... Oh, Footman's around right away. Brought to you by the creeps. What? He lost the ghoul just like that. That's odd. Well, it's not the super powerful 120 today. That's for sure by now. HawK's getting rid of another creep camp. While 120 is charging up for level 2. Ring. Not that great. It's quite a peaceful early game for HawK. Mantle is sweet. It all comes down to the expansion harass and how many peasants will fall. Doesn't open up the mercenary camp.
Forces are under attack.
And that might be a mistake as the creeps wake up. Why did the creeps wake up? Okay, not the end of the world though. Claws of attack. Oh man, this Archmage is a powerhouse. Okay, but here's the push. Level 2.3. 3 coils left. And a lot of militia. Plus a lot of ghouls. Okay, HawK. This is what you have to survive. We all know that HawK is a little broken versus undead. And that expo seems broken as well. Already. Tech is on the way. Peasants falling. Is there anything that's going well for HawK? Archmage is not doing any damage at all. DK, Coils and Skeletons putting some sweet damage on this first hero. And with this item, it would be so important to click on ghouls. But he couldn't. So, second try. His lumber is fine. I've seen some humans recover from this if the lumber is managed well. And so far this might work. Little run by? Okay, interesting 2-pronged attack. Pressure here, pressure there, pressure everywhere. Old man needs boots. Oh, old man would love some boots. I can tell you that. Unprotected main has to call militia. That goes into the lumber once again. And at this point, this is not a well-managed lumber economy. And that makes the tech impossible. One to zero. These three ghouls already accomplished whatever they wanted, and that was militia time. Fragile human economy. It's rough. You can't just... No, with one ghoul you can't click on this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Deny. Okay, Archmage level 3. He got that done. Watch awards as well. Yo, HawK's tech can be started soon. It's still 6-minute mark. That's better than expected. Not perfect by any means, but also not horrible. Not horrible yet. There's no level 3. Problem is, 120 is already on the way to tier 3. He queued that as fast as possible. Slaughterhouse. Oh, through the forest. Slam dunk, baby. And there's still more coils.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's still a lot of ghouls. Okay, 120. You have like 100 ghouls left. Is it time for Frenzy, finally? He didn't build it earlier today against Night Elf. One time it was understandable because he only had like 2 left. Second time...
A town is under siege.
Who am I to judge?
A player's
120.
forces are under attack.
Well, if he's not buying an orb, then I am the one to judge, but this shall not happen again. So, nice scouting here. He knows what's coming and he positions himself pretty perfectly. Sees this coming, welcomes them with Coil Nova. The creeps are getting involved as well, probably bribed. And yeah, if all the footmen are clumped up like this, you just Nova. It's easy. Yeah, he goes for Frenzy, goes for Destroyers, and I'm pretty sure he's going for an orb. Is that the first 120 orb today? Waiting for gold. There we go. Okay, this is serious mode, as this is survival in the lower bracket semifinal. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? It is necessary to be a little aggressive and to go into the undead base. Without it, you can't win. But 120's positioning was perfect. Scouted early here, abandoned the creep, positioned himself here, and then it's just a Nova Fest. Pretty clean, pretty solid. Second try for this run by. Wow, perfect calculation with the Orb of Annihilation. So yeah, everything is a little hurt, but with statues you all know that can change in a bit. There's no real point of attack for just 4 footmen and an Archmage. He is needed back at home. Towers are there, okay. Cast is on the way, okay. This is Frenzy Ghouls. Old school undead. Ghouls, Destros. Ghouls of fodder. Oh, hold on. That lich. Nice timing. Yeah, it's the most normal destroyer push there is. It loses... Oh, that's actually big. Loses the shop, so no more statues. Can he take advantage of this? All towers gone usually means the undead takes advantage of this base soon. Oh, there's one left. Okay. HawK is fighting. HawK is trying to hold on. But there's still so much left to do. Oh, what a slaughter. Can't even get the guaranteed kills on ghouls because there's a coil. Nice DK positioning constantly. Always out of damage range. Always out of arcane range. Rather simple, but that's exactly what you have to do. Whenever he has the time, he attacks the main or the economy again. Ravage, Savage, Carnage. Brutal, level 4, level 3. And now a statue's back. Yup, this is broken. And then, I mean, this expansion and the matchup. This expansion didn't really pay off. Not... Oh my god. This is total domination now. Taking the Merc camp away. HawK, if you hold this expansion like 3 minutes more, maybe there's a chance. But you don't get this. You don't get the 3 minutes versus 1-2-0. Wow, Archmage just almost deleted. Was a Holy Light, but you know what? That's not the last Coil Nova that we'll see here. Ghoul's chasing this old man. Ah, does he need the coil defensively? Yes, he does. Oh, damn, HawK. Doing a solid work with the few forces he has. But now that there's no anti-air anymore, there's only the heroes left. And what can seriously threaten this Lich? There's a big mana, big heal potion for him as well. Destroyers constantly have mana thanks to water elementals. And this looks like Coil Nova again, doesn't it? He's just waiting. We're just waiting. Yeah, a human mirror in the lower bracket final is unlikely. Potion used. Nice. Wow, Disease Cloud A-bombs already there. So the gyros are more or less used. Oh, he's getting more creeps. He took the mercenary camp and the lab away. The desperation of HawK. Throwing a Stormbolt at a, I don't know, 40 HP ghoul. Level 5, level 4. Come on, guys. You know it. You know it, guys. That was a lot of damage. And a relatively straightforward, successful game for 1-0. DK Ghouls, first push, successful. Run by. That was a nice play. To force more militia, to reduce the lumber. And then the tech was just too far ahead. And the counter aggression was stopped in an instant. We are one map away from a lower bracket final of HawK vs 120. Wait, Amazonia is the map? Haven't seen this in a while. That's problematic. Okay, go, 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 go. Since Colorful is in the lobby, I expect this to crash. Oh no, it's working. Nice. HawK at 2350 MMR. By no means bad. But this matchup is not designed for him at the moment. And 120 is a freaking beast as well. Who stands a chance against this guy? Not too many. Let's see if Amazonia can fix things. Chances as always aren't that great. Arm wrestle for the second game. Well, that's gotta be a clear winner, I guess. So HawK's expo, if he decides to expo, which I assume, must be clean, but this can also be brutal. They're slow, there's the boulder, there's tons of damage. It's not uncommon for human to call militia 3 times. And this could again be a this could be a Lich opening, could be a DK opening. What's the mood, Mr. 120? DK. Really? What about the Lich first opener? To be honest, so far this group pales in comparison to yesterday's group. Gotta be some banger games coming up to make up for that and to catch up on that. Shredder on this map though. Okay. Not particularly sure that it will change the early game, but yeah. Early game is all it takes. Most of the time. Whoopsie. Archmage. Oh, he's trying to pull. That's a lot of damage on this water elemental. Easier to recover from the early game, but also at a price. I'm not sure HawK had the resources for a Shredder, for example, the last game. Okay, so this fast, this well done. Oh, wow. We do this now? Yeah, apparently you can do everything with ghouls. So crazy how for years and years and years and years nobody played ghouls at all.
Forces are under attack.
And all of a sudden they work against everything. And they seem almost OP against everything. Nice timing. Right when the creep starts, it's not too hard, but by creeping in the middle, he's of course a little faster than probably expected. Ghouls might also be a little more hurt than expected. Yikes, undershooting. But creeps do the damage. It's all fine. We got more skeletons, don't we? We do. So 2 militia about to fall. Level 2 acquired. HawK needs this last hit. Oh, didn't get it, did he? Oh my god. DK, yep. Out-leveled him. That's game. And that's why Amazonia is not good for human. That's a classic AZ game in this matchup. Very, very, very few can make this expansion work. And I haven't seen it work in a long time. So either play something different or veto the map. I don't see the value. But then there's also like what you have to veto quite a bit. I think map pool is indeed a problem for human. But yeah, clean. HawK out. First round elimination. We kind of expected this. He had chances versus Sock for sure. But not here. Not against 1-2-0. Not at all. So, one more game in the TeD Cup. And then, of course, Meisterschaft later. Sock vs 1-2-0. Lower bracket final. That will be the 4th player in the playoffs. Will it be the first undead or the first human? Be right back, guys.